Hi, this is Nora here from Yoga with Nora at Connemara Healing. So today we're going to do a nice gentle, it's an immune boosting and happy yoga class. So it's to improve the mood and improve the immune system. Okay, so here we go. So mountain pose. So we want our feet nice and flat on the ground. We want them hip width apart. We want to settle those feet down into the earth. So we want all four corners of the foot down into the mat. Then we're going to slightly tilt our pelvis so that we feel that our pubic bone is pointed downwards and slightly forward. Okay? So when you slightly tilt here, make sure you're not putting any stress here on the baby. It's just a slight tilt, so no strain. Okay? Then we're going to take our hands and we're going to place them in front of our chest. So we're going to put them in namaste. Some people call it prayer position. We're going to make sure that the arms here are nice and straight. So we're going to stay here and take 3 breaths. And the breaths will be in through our nose and out through our mouth. So a nice gentle breath in and a nice gentle breath out. Don't hold your breath too much, because in pregnancy you shouldn't hold your breath for too long. So we're going to breathe in again and breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. From here now, we're going to bring our heels up and our arms up on the in-breath. So I'll show you one, and just do it if you can. Now, if you feel your balance is not great, or your baby might be growing and you might not want to lift up on your heels, you can just lift the arms up. So I'll show you both. So if it's just arms, you'll be breathing in and up with the arms. Taking a little dip back and breathing out and bringing them down to the side again. Yeah. If you're able to lift your heels, you're going to breathe in and gently make sure you balance and put your hands as high as you possibly can, because the more you stretch the arms to the ceiling, the more balance it gives you. If your arms are here, you start to wobble. So the higher up the arms are, the more balance you have. And then breathing out and coming down. So we're going to do 2 more of those, but you do what you need to do. So breathing in and up. Stretch to the ceiling. It's great for the size of the lungs and the ribs here. And down. Breathing in and up. Breathing out and down. Lovely. So now what we're going to do, we're going to place our feet just past hip width. So we can go out to the sides of our mat. We're going to hold our hands on our hips or on the sides of the belly, wherever you feel more comfortable. We're going to slightly bend the knees, and we're just going to do circles here with the hips. We're going to go out to the right, back, to the left, forward. So just do a few of these, maybe 3 on each side. Nice and gentle. And just go as slow or as wide as you feel. And when you've done 3 on one side, you're going to go back and do 3 on the other side. Nice and gentle. Honour your body. Make sure those knees stay nice and loose, because you don't want too much strain on the legs. You don't want to hurt your back. And then you're going to bring your feet back in. You're going to place your hands now onto your ribs. So ribs are a very important place for us to have working properly during prenatal yoga, because we want to be able to breathe that oxygen in for the baby, okay? And also, the baby will be pressing on parts of our body where our breathing will sometimes get a little bit heavier or more restricted. So you want to have the best capacity lungs you can and the best ribs you can, okay? Because ribs are also for protection. So nice, relaxed hands on the ribs. We're going to take a deep breath in through the mouth and then breathe out through the mouth. So it's mouth breathing for this one. So breathe in, breathe out. As you breathe in, feel your hips rise. As you breathe out, feel your ribs come down. You notice the diaphragm moving here. So breathing in one more time. And breathing out. Let your hands come down. Let your body settle. Make sure you're not dizzy. Release the legs again. So from here now, we're going to sit down. So take your time to come down onto the floor. Actually, I think I'll keep the bolster for the moment. So if you have a bolster, you can go into a sitting position. If you don't have a bolster, you can try sitting position. If it's uncomfortable, what you can do is you can just bring your legs into butterfly. So just do whatever suits you. So what we're going to do, the first pose, is we're going to do a seated twist. Okay, so with a seated twist, normally you go quite far, but in prenatal yoga you don't go that far. So you're going to put your left hand on your right knee, and then you're going to get your right hand and just place it gently behind you. Now, mind your bump because it will grow as we carry on through the classes. So just make sure you feel comfortable. If at any time you feel uncomfortable putting your hand across, you can have your hand up, yeah, and do the twist that way. So here we go. So take a breath in, tall back, and breathe out and turn your hips, then your waist, then your chest, and then your shoulder. And the last thing to go around is your head. Take 2 breaths here, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and back. So if you see, I only brought my head to here. I'm not bringing my head all the way around because you don't want to be twisting too much here. So we're going to do the other side. So right hand on left leg, hand behind you. Take a breath in. Hips, waist, chest, shoulder, head. Then you want 2 breaths. Back to centre. So now we're going to do butterfly, which is putting the 2 feet together, so the bottoms of both feet are together. Now we're going to do a rocking butterfly. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to rock over to one side, bring this knee towards the floor, and rock over to the other side. Yeah. And then we're going to rock and rock and rock and rock. Be careful not to tip. Just do it gently. We're going to rock the butterfly. You have great glutes after this. There you go. And your hips will get nice and loose. So then just come back into butterfly. Try and bring your knees towards each other just as much as you have a comfortable space for baby here, and then bring them out again. Bring them up, bring them out. Notice I'm not closing them. Up and out. And then rock your butterfly again. Now if you have a problem doing the butterfly rock, sorry about that. If you have a problem doing the butterfly rock, what you do is you just bring your legs out a little bit so you have a wider space here. So you're rocking and rolling with the butterfly. Then we're going to gently bring our legs back to where they were, or leave them in a nice comfortable position. You can have them long, or you can have them in butterfly or seated, easy pose like this. So we're going to do some side bends, because again, it's great for the ribs. Okay, not too much of a side bend though. So hand up, take a breath in, breathing out, down. Yep, breathe in, breathe out, bring that hand, bring it all the way down to the floor. Yep, breathe in and up, to the side. Breathe in, to the floor. We'll do the same with the other side, so you start with the hand on the knee. Breathe in and up, breathe out, breathe in and up, hand to the floor. Breathe in and up, and out, down. Breathe in and up, down to the floor. Just flap your hands around you gently, just make sure everything feels loose, and then come back to where we are. So now we're going to go on to all fours. So I'll just move this bolster. So on all fours, we want to have our hands nearly in line with the arms and the knees nearly in line with the hips. But you know, you're carrying a beautiful bundle of joy here. So what you want to do is have your knees wide enough that you feel comfortable with baby. And have your hands out enough that you feel you can move well with baby. Yeah? Because you don't want to be restricted with your baby. So here we're going to take a nice breath in and arch the back and drop the head. So I'll show you one pose. Breathing in and up. And breathing out, down with the belly. Let baby come down as if baby's going to kiss the earth and look forward. So we're going to do 3 of those. So here we go. So breathing in and up. So your back is going up towards the sky. Your hips are in. Your head is down. Then baby's going to kiss the earth. The baby's coming down. You're looking forward. And again. Yep. Put in a few little circles with the hips here as well. Be nice for baby. Have a little dance with your baby. And from here, we're going to go into downward dog. So hands nice and wide in front, feet nice and wide. So all we're going to do here is bend out our knees and straighten the legs. So we're bending the knees, we're looking down at the feet, so the top of the head is facing the floor. Then we're going to straighten the knees and look forward. So bend, straighten, bend, straighten. One more, bend, straighten. And then we're going to walk our way up to standing. Now in downward dog usually you wouldn't keep moving your head, but because in prenatal yoga some people can find it hard because they get very dizzy very quickly if their head is upside down. We prefer not to have mothers head down too often, okay, or for long periods of time. So that way it just helps you from getting dizzy, helps you stop you getting dizzy. So then from here we're going to do a wide forward bend, so wide legs. So you want about a metre here. So the more you have, the more balance you have. You're going to have bent knees, so slightly bent, so relaxed knees. So here now you're going to tip forward, but you're going to tip forward from the hips. So how do we do that? So the easiest way to do it, just hold on where your legs bend here, so just hold on here and move your bottom back, nothing else. So I want you to have a neutral chin looking forward. So we're just going to bend, bring the bottom back, keep bringing that bottom back, looking into the screen, bottom back, bottom back, bottom back, and you get to here. So we don't want our baby going upside down and all over the place if baby's not ready. So what we're going to do is see how we feel here. So if you have a neutral back, which is there, and it's not too much trouble to hold baby, yeah, you're going to put your hands out, and then you're going to hold baby. You're going to bring your hands out. You're going to hold baby. Hands out. Hold baby. Now if this is too much for you, you can put your two arms under your belly here. Yeah? And you're going to just bend your knees and rock. And come back. And rock. Rocking your baby. Back. And rock. And back. And rock. So come up again. Yeah? So now, let's give baby another hug. So bring the legs in slightly so they're wider than hip width. Yeah? We're going to take our hands up to the sky, breathing in, up. And breathing out, cuddling baby. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Yeah? From here, we're going to do an easy triangle. So we're going to take our right foot forward, our left foot into the centre. Now, remember we need to leave space for baby. So, we're going to bend our front knee, yeah? And then we're going to place our elbow here. So we've left all of this lovely space for baby, yeah? So as baby gets bigger, baby will grow towards the hand. So you can actually hold your baby here, or you can, if you're a little bit bigger, you can hold the baby. So what we're going to do, we're going to hold the baby, we're going to bring the hand up, straighten the leg. Hold the baby, bring the hand up. Hold the baby, bring the hand up. Hold the baby, bring the hand up. Hold baby, bring the hand up. Then we're coming back to centre. We're going to tip this toe. So this toe is going into the centre. Turn and tip. This one's going to turn and tip as well. There, yeah. Same thing again, yeah. So we're going to start. Make sure we can bend. Make sure baby's nice and safe. We're going to hold the baby. We're going to go up. Hold the baby. And up. Hold the baby. And up. Hold baby. And up. Hold baby. And up. You're going to come back to here. You're going to walk yourself back in. And we're going to try and do tree. So depending on where you are in your pregnancy, if you're early in your pregnancy, you could probably go up to tree. If you're midway, you might want to go here. Or if it's difficult for you, you want to go here. So I'm going to show you one tree, but you can decide on which one you want to do. I'm going to show you the easy tree, okay? So easy tree, it's all about alignment. So both feet face forward, hip width apart. You're going to get the left heel and place it against the right heel so that your knee is going out to the side. Then you're going to take your hands, bringing them up here, then try and place them together. There. It might be hard for you. If it's difficult for you, you can leave them here. But if you're able to do it, put your hands together. Now we want to make sure the elbows are in line with the ears, so you want to bring those elbows back. So if you're far along in your pregnancy, you might have to do it this way. But whatever helps, yeah? So be the goddess that you are. This is a lovely pose too. So this is your tree, or your goddess tree. So it's a bit different than goddess pose, but it's got some of the similarities. So here we are. So this is one. Now from here, you could use the top half of the body and twist, and get a little twist here in for yourself. Or you could just stay where you are. If you want to do the middle tree, you would have your foot here underneath your knee, never on the knee. If you want to do the difficult pose, you want to be here, yeah, or here. So just do what serves you, what is good for you today. It's always good to do what suits your individual body. So don't think you have to do everything I'm doing in the video. You might want to do it a little bit easier. You might want to do it strong, whatever suits you. Yeah, you take responsibility for what you want. Okay, so then we have the other foot. So we're going to put the left foot against the right ankle. Yeah, so heel against heel. Knee out to the side. Hands up. In line with the ears, if that works for you. You just take a few gentle breaths here, or here in your goddess tree. If you want to go further, you can try here, or further, you can try here. Yeah? So just do the one that suits you best. Take your time with it, enjoy, feel the mother of us all, Mother Earth, stabilising you while you are a mother here. She holds you and baby safe. So when you've done your tree, we're going to come down to the floor. So come down gently. So if you need to, come down on one knee first, and then the other. And slightly come down, gently, making sure baby's safe, and everything else is safe. So what we're going to do now is a spinal twist. It's very gentle. So you can have a pillow, and you can have a pillow between your legs if you want to as well. I'll show you with the pillows, just so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm lying on my back. I'm going to put one pillow under my neck, and I'm going to go onto my side, because in pregnancy really you shouldn't be on your back. Yeah? So this is where we are. So we have bent legs here. Yeah. So what we're going to do here now is this knee, we're going to bring the knee up to here. Yeah. And the leg is going out. So we're just going to put a tiny bit of pressure here against the knee. Just it's a gentle resistance, that's what I would call it. Yeah. A gentle resistance. And then you're going to put your other arm out in front of you. So you're on your side, nice and gently and safely on your side. Okay? So what you're going to do now is you're going to try to look behind you. So just try and look behind you gently. Then you're going to get this leg, while you're looking behind, you're going to bring it down and bring it out in front of you. And then you're going to bring your hand back, looking at the hand, staying on your side in this twist. You're going to come back gently, hug baby, bring your knee back. If you want to stay here for a moment or two, put the knee between your leg, the other pillow between your legs, and just hold baby. Always rest after a twist, especially in prenatal. It's very good for you. You wouldn't normally rest as much in our normal mainstream class. Prenatal, you want to honour what's going on in your body. So now we're going to come up. So to come up, use your front hand, place it to the floor. Let this hand push you up like this, nice and gently. So then you're going to get yourself comfortable enough that you can go to the other side. So put your pillow down or blanket or whatever it is you need. Have this close in case you need it. You can do it without the bolsters, it's just if you want extra comfort. So we're going to lie on our side. We're going to have our knees on top of one another. We're going to take one hand and open up the knee. We're going to bring the knee into an L shape. We're going to look behind us to give us that little bit of a twist in the upper spine. Then we're going to bring this leg down and out and hold baby while looking behind us. So we're still getting a little bit of a twist. Bring your knee back on top of the other one. You can have your little bolster there and just have a little rest. Whenever you're ready, come up. So the last pose we're going to do today, because this is an easy, happy yoga class, is we're going to do a savasana, a relaxation. So with the relaxation, I'm just going to show you the positioning, because then you can stay in this place in your own home or wherever you may be and enjoy it for as long as you possibly want. So I'm going to show it to you with bolsters, because I feel it's very good that you see it with bolsters, because that way then you know how comfortable it can be if you do get a bolster. But if not, you know, rolled up towels are fine. So this is your bolster, and we want our blocks as well. And remember, you can just just lie on your side. You don't have to have a bolster. Yeah. We have the bolsters here. So we have one tall block, bringing it up. And then we have one sideways block. See that? So, if you're worried about it falling back, you could get 2 boxes and put one across. So you get your blanket then, put your blanket around your body, and you're just going to lay down on the bolster with your legs in butterfly. So I'm just going to show you the legs like this. If it's too much for you to have your legs like this, just cross them. Or just put them out, depends where you are with the baby, yeah? So, probably better if I show you both ways. So this is one way, yeah? So you have your hands out, lovely and relaxed here. So you're not flat on your back, so you can lean against it. You can have your legs nice and wide if you want to. Or you can have your legs in butterfly or crossed. And you're just going to rest here now. Put your hands on your belly. And we're just going to do a little gentle mantra. So it's not in Sanskrit, it's in English. And all it is me and baby, baby and me. That's all we need to be. So for this time, in your relaxation, get in touch with your baby and say, me and baby, baby and me. That's all we need to be. Because you just want to be in this present moment with your baby. This is your moment. This is your time. Me and baby, baby and me. That's all we need to be. So everything else in the world, let it go now for this time. Just be in this moment with your baby. Me and baby, baby and me. That's all we need to be. Me and baby, baby and me. That's all we need to be. And just relax into it. You can think it or say it. You can say it silently or out loud. Or you can just know it. But spend this time for you, with you, and this beautiful, precious time you have with your baby. So I'm going to leave you in relaxation. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I'd love you to put a like or a comment. And this is Norah Coyne from Yoga with Norah. So I'm on YouTube and Zoom, and I'm doing live classes in Ireland, in Galway, in Connemara. So if you have anything you need to know, or you want some advice on your yoga class, or you want to know about yoga classes, give me a message or an email at yogawithnorah@Connemara Healing. You'll find me on Facebook, on WhatsApp, and most other places. So yeah, and YouTube, the YouTube channel. So blessings be. Enjoy this wonderful, precious time you have with your beautiful bundle of joy. Namaste.